dearth of resources, and all the educators are capable, but the need is to reach out to them and empower them through educating them in the use of the locally available resources. So what we did during the lockdown, we did not have any expertise, tools or the resources like what we use in our concept lab or activity studio. We could not make that available to our children. So what did we do? We used the easily available household resources. Even for quantification, we said, okay, bring whatever you have. Like the children were using beans, or they were using whatever was available, their toys, or even vegetables and fruits and whatnot. So leaves, pebbles, shells, all these things can be made use of to teach numeracy and literacy. And instead of e-portfolios, we can display the work of the children, whatever. Even if the child has created something out of clay, that can be put on display and we can label it that this particular child has done it. So there is no dearth of talent, or there is no dearth of potential in the teachers. Yes, we need to empower them by educating them, by bringing their attention to these small little things, that whatever is locally available, we can make the best use of it. We are encouraging our children to create so many things out of newspaper, like we did an online annual day where half of our props were created out of old newspapers. So, I mean, it is not that we are trying to be exuberant or over the board. We are trying to go and we are trying to just exploit the resources that are available. No, a lot of common sense needs to be applied here, because the times are such, and depending on the local availability of whatever is there. But I think first and foremost, we need to educate, empower the educators, educate the educators. That is the need of the hour. We need to reach out to each and every educator, and I'm all in for it. I mean, I would love to take sessions for all those educators and empower them. They are really, really capable and they're so creative. So we just need to bring their attention to what they already have within.
Now, what happens is that, it's really wonderful that, there are these progressive schools which are doing an amazing job. And I would consider that, they need to be actually take on the task of being the resources. Because like what ma'am said, that, their school, their teachers are doing such a great job. Ma'am has got all the ability that and I agree with her. It's not just a question of, going overboard with resources. That is where the creativity of a teacher comes in. But the point is that how do you empower a teacher who hasn't had that exposure, who doesn't have that horizon to be able to understand that, yes, I can use these resources and make my child learn. The basic problem comes there. That is where, right now our problem is with this. So my first, suggestion, or like my thought process is that, in every area, and the NEP has talked about it, that in every area, we need to firstly handhold those schools, or maybe the Anganwadis, or the schools which are taking care of the, maybe the lower level, lower economic level children, or the maybe a tier 1 city. A school can sort of, adopt a tier 2 level cities in the periphery, and, train their teachers to become capable and empower them, that they are able to use this creative aspect of them. Like, I totally agree with ma'am. Each and every teacher is creative. There is no doubt about it. But at times they are not able to bring that creativity out. They don't know how to. Sometimes they are, when you give them an idea and they're like, oh, yes, this is something, I could have thought of. Why didn't I think of it? But the point is that, they need that empowerment. And having said that, Devani, one thing which, really upset me, I would say, in the NEP I was looking at, they talk about that, to train an Anganwadi educator, the NEP is talking in terms of a 6 months to a 1 year course. And whereas they're talking in terms of making a B.Ed for 4 years. Come on, how can you do that? You need the best empowered teacher for that Anganwadi. You need that best empowered teacher for the pre-primary. That is where then that gap comes in. Yes, we have agreed to the gap. There is a gap. But now if we handhold those schools, if we are able to handhold those teachers, if we are able to handhold and train those particular educators right from the beginning, I personally feel we won't even need that 3 month of gap filling. Because what at the end of the day, if we're doing a gap filling, that means we are accepting the fact that there is something wrong with our system and we will need to fill the gap. We need a 3 months of, sort of a module, sort of a refresher course or whatever you may call it. And we will need a 3 months module to bring, to see that the children are up to the level to come into the grade one level, which is required by the school. That means we are somewhere accepting the fact that we are still feeling that, the children who will come from maybe the Anganwadi or from a standalone play school might not still be able to cope with the formal education of class 1. One is my take is that. Secondly, I would say that yes, these apps are there. We are going to be creating for the children, these testing, places where we will have the benchmark. That is what basically the modules will do. There will be certain benchmarks and we will ensure that the child has reached that level. If the child hasn't, then that 3 month time with the community, coaching and with the peer mentoring and with the teachers hand holding them, the refreshers, the reviewals, the remedials, all that is going to be done and taken care of to ensure that the gap is reduced. But again, for that, I feel that the teacher who will be doing that module needs to be a teacher who will be able to assess, as ma'am very rightly said just now, that whether she is assessing for knowledge or of knowledge, what is the teacher going to be assessing? Till we know that module of 3 months also, I feel, is not going to be very, very effective. That is my take on that.